Here's a very short, roughly 5-minute video of what each day is like when I'm on Alphonse Island. I get up very early in the morning and head out to the point. We want to do some fishing while the fish are a little more innocent, and also let the folks who are going out with the guides get their breakfast out of the way, and they head out of the area about 7 o'clock to go to St. Alphonse. So I go out and fish a little bit. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not so good, and we see lots of different stuff out there. There's lots of turtles. These are a couple of small stingrays that I was able to avoid stepping on. And we'll fish as hard as we can for about an hour. Usually land a half dozen or so good bonefish and sometimes some other things. Then we go to breakfast, and there's a French toast, bananas Foster, yummy. And then there's a breakfast burrito, also yummy. There's lots of omelets and stuff too. After that, I hop on the bike. There's an Aldabra tortoise that we have on the island commonly, and pedal over to the side of the island that seems to be the best at the moment, depending on the tides and the wind, and start fishing again. This goes on until about 11 o'clock all morning. At that point, I'll go back to the lodge, usually take a quick swim, and then have lunch. A variety of fish are out here. I've caught 30-some different species. This one's gorgeous. It's a Picasso triggerfish. They're not big, but they're sure pretty. This was what was wrong with the trip this time. The turtle grass is settled on the bottom, and fish that normally feed there don't feed there when it's like that. So kept fishing till about 11 o'clock. This is my favorite fish in the ocean. It's a bluefin trevally. I didn't catch many of them either. But you can tell there's a lot of turtle grass, and I don't like weedless hooks. The bulk of the desirable catch is going to be bonefish, and there are plenty of them around the island as long as the bottom's in good shape. They range from normally 3 to about double digits, and I've caught some of all of that. After a few laps in the pool to get refreshed, I head to lunch. There's some marinated ahi. Oh, these dishes are wonderful. This was a standard fish and chips course, of course accompanied by a Sabrew beer. And then we have a citrus-cured wahoo. Oh, the raw fish was great. That's a fish pie with fries and a house salad. And there's my favorite, an express meal with a perfectly cooked fish and fries and a house salad. After lunch, I go back, change into the fishing gear, and head around to the next side of the island. Today it's a low tide, so I can able to get out on the end of the reef. Nobody else fishes out here. I don't know why, but they don't. I don't think they like bottom fish. I'm pointing at Bouzoutier and Saint Francois, which is where the guides take their clients in the morning. I'm right on the edge of the reef. It's tricky wading out there. Lots of different fish. They're almost all bottom fish. Several different kinds of snappers, several kinds of groupers. God knows what else. You have barracuda, etc., and some pelagic fish as well from time to time. So it's wonderful fishing off the end. Heading back to shore, I'll take one last few casts before dinner and hook a really, really nice giant needlefish. They're very lively, to say the least. Normally you don't land them. They have incredibly sharp teeth. This one happened to be side lip hooked, and I was able to get him in and get a nice release from him. The fishing sometimes is great, sometimes it's not so great. This year was probably the poorest of the ones I've seen lately because of the turtle grass that was on the bottom this year. After that, we had the dinner. There's a little taco tray at the beach bar for the Sundowners night, and here's the head chef. He's been there for about 20 years and does a great job. That's a lot of raw fish you're looking at, and it's all good. He tells the guides not working what he wants in the way of sizes and types in the morning. And at the end of it all, we're headed out. Here goes the plane back to the island of Mahe. It's Victoria is the name of the town, and that's where we pick up our international flight back to Doha on Qatar Airlines. And from Doha, it's probably 17 or 18 hours to Dallas-Fort Worth, and from there, with the other layover, it's going to be a while before we end up back in Colorado. But it's always a great trip.